Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about two immensely popular books, which are Done and Dusted and Flawless. If you are on BookTok, you would have heard about those books before. If you are not on BookTok, you might have never heard those names before. Welcome, I'm here to do your education. I hope you enjoy this day. Today we talk about cowboys, and we more specifically talk about Cowboy's Romance. If you've never thought about Cowboy Romance, well, I beg to differ, and I'm happy to introduce to you a new genre that maybe you didn't know existed. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. I have decided to sacrifice for the team, indeed to take a bullet. I have decided to read three actually, Cowboy Romance, and to report to you lovelies how it is. Am I spiritually changed after this experience? Or, you know what, we should have just trashed this idea altogether from the beginning. I'll get straight to the chase. I did enjoy Done and Dusted. I cannot believe I did. I don't know what it says about me, but here we are. I finished it actually in a day, so I've not read that fast in a while, and I actually hated Flawless, which usually people associate those two books together, and I really thought they should not be associated together. So let me explain, let me share my piece, right? Why don't we start with Flawless? Let's be a hater, okay? I was born to be a hater, and I'm glad I am. So I'm ready to share the hate with everyone. Right, so Flawless. Flawless was something. I'm trying to try it very carefully because I'm aware that some of you girls went really mad for that book. And there is like Wolf Chestnut series, and it's super popular on BookTok. But oh my god, I hated it. Like, so bad. I could have lived the rest of my life without reading it, and you know what? My life would have been better. Voila, that's all I can say. But you know what? This is my channel, so if I don't like a book, I'm gonna say I don't like the book, and I didn't like that goddamn book. Everyone talked about this book like it was hotter than hell, like it was the best thing since sliced bread. If you're not from UK, it's gonna sound a bit funny, but you know what? I did not see what was great with this book. So I do want to say a caveat. I stopped reading the book, I think, after 50%. I just could not. Where do I start? Let's start by the beginning. Literally, within 40 pages, like, you already get kind of the gist, the vibe of the book, and I was not there for it. Quick recap, essentially, there is this girl, she worked as an intern at her dad's agency. Apparently nepotism, it's not nepotism, you know, and she's placed as a kind of essentially babysitter for this guy who is kind of at the end of his career of rodeo. And yeah, as I was saying, 40 pages in, I was already kind of getting the idea of the book. He was already quite descriptive about what he kind of wanted to do with that woman. Well, this girl actually, because she's younger than him, obviously. To be honest, he's not that old. I think, I don't actually remember the age, but there is not a huge difference of age. So it's not, there are issues with this book, but it's not one of them. So the thing that made it awkward for me was the fact that she was the daughter of his essentially a long time business partner slash agent, which, you know, you would think you have some respect for, and he just did not give a and it's just like the description were just a bit weird. Like, I don't know, like, it's not about the fact of the relationship, it's about the fact that you knew she was like the baby, essentially your babysitter, which already the idea is weird. That didn't stop you, but you were already thinking like, oh, I can't want to do with her, and like there was no actual chemistry. Just because you write two people on the same page doing some stuff doesn't mean there is chemistry at all. I just was not getting it. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop ranting. Certified they would break up after 6 months. I think. Maybe the book says something else, but I disagree with the book. Voila, that's it. If I have to summarize, it was predictable, it was cringy, I'm sorry. I thought the romance was a bit the dad was cringy, the girl was cringy, the guy was cringy. Nah, just if you like the book, I'm happy for you, great. Just not me, sorry. Anyways, let's talk about Done and Dusted, because now that I spewed all my hate, I can talk about what I actually wanted to talk about, which was Done and Dusted, which again I want to remind everyone I finished in a day. In a day. That doesn't happen often for me. Maybe that should tell you that I don't choose my book very wisely, but I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying to diversify what I'm reading, and sometimes often I make the wrong choice. Anyways, so I'll be quite quick because Done and Dusted to me, I can't quite figure out why I liked it so much, but I did. I quite enjoyed that let me be clear, okay? It's a romance book, okay? Let's not lie to each other, okay? We are between friends. It's a romance book, okay? But there was still a plot, which I appreciate, okay? Because I do like my romance book to have plot. Might as well, right? The characters did have some depth. It's not high literature neither, right? But there was some growth. And for example, so the girl, sorry, I'm terrible with name, was scared of going back on a horse because she had a fall. Listen, I could not care less about horses, right? Horses have never been my thing. I'm scared of horses. Horses are scared of me. I don't know what the relationship is between us, but anyways, we don't like each other. She goes through this journey of going back on a horse. I never thought I would say that in my life, so I don't know where BookTok has taken me now. But anyways, there was some growth. I have to say I was not really a big fan of like the sugar thing. So like he called her sugar. I think it's a South American thing. I guess. Cool, good for you. I guess every population have their own ways of using little names. I guess what I wanted to say was that it was not high literature, but it was just really enjoyable. Yeah, I don't actually have much to say about this book except that just give it a try. It's quite nice. Anyways, today I'm happy that I shared with you guys what I felt in my soul, in my heart regarding this Cowboy Romance. Let me know if there are any other romance trope or anything else you guys want me to try to talk about, to read. I'm ready to lose my sanity over this. To be honest, my sanity has been gone for a while now, but here we go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.